tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and brought up in Stonebridge Estate, northwest London. It's not too far from here, so it's a different world to what we see here. Obviously there was challenges in respect to the issues that you have growing up in the inner city and some of the things that I had to deal with at a young age. Football was always something that I loved to do. It was something that was my passion really, and I was very lucky that I came from a family which was very supportive. At the same time, I had 3 uncles who played football at a professional level, and that was something that drove me. One of my uncles, Cyril Regis, he actually was one of the first black players to play for England. He had a fantastic career, played for West Brom, played for Wolverhampton Wanderers, he played for Coventry. Another uncle, David Regis, he, much the same path, ended up playing in the Premier League. He ended up playing for Notts County, he played for Sheffield United, and again was a fantastic player and was an inspiration to me. One of my other uncles, Otis Roberts, who's actually here today, I don't want to embarrass him, he's at the back. I'm sure we get a chance to speak to him later on. He also played football. He went away, played in mainland Europe, and ended up playing in the Far East. So I was very lucky to have these people around me, these people that inspired me and gave me the opportunity and the drive to make the best of my ability. I often thought that they're the reason that I had the chance to really think that I could do it. And a lot of the guys I played with in local football and subsequently in the future, that genuine belief that they could do it, I'm not sure that they had it, and I certainly had it because of the people around me. I started playing football at a young age, at 7, 8 years old. I was always playing and I felt I was a good player. I had the opportunity to play for Chelsea and they scouted me from 13 years old and I went to play for the youth teams. And for me it was the first step in becoming a footballer. It was something that I felt was the next progression for me. I was sure that I'd get the opportunity to be a professional player. From 13 I played there for 4 or 5 years and then the opportunity came up to be given pro contracts. Obviously you wait in the line with all the other boys you've been playing with and training with. Some guys are coming out with good news, some guys are coming out with bad news. My news was bad, and it was a shock that really reverberated through me. I felt that my life was over. I felt there was no chance of me ever making a football career, and it's something that hit me really hard. It was a desperate time in my life. On the back of that, I stopped playing football and decided that maybe the opportunity wasn't going to present itself. Luckily, a phone call from one of my uncles got me an opportunity to play for a non-league local side called Hayes Football Club. It was a small club. It played in the amateur leagues. I started enjoying my football again and playing the youth teams, playing the reserves, made my way up to the first team, and now after a successful 6, 7 months